I have not been to my local Goodwill in months, which is wild for me personally. So I'm itching to see what's on the racks. We are gonna go in together. I'm gonna walk you through my intentional thrifting process. We don't just buy whatever, we are intentional about it, and I'm going to show you the process of all of that, and then we are going to go home and style it all up together, and I'm super excited. So let's get in there and have some fun. It is so pretty today. Walking in the first place I am headed this time is the dress section. I immediately found this classic soft denim short sleeve cabbie button front dress. This is a great start and is definitely going in my cart for a try on. The next thing I spotted was this orange cotton dress. I really liked it, but the more I looked at it, I had a feeling it was gonna just scoop too low in the front and back for me personally and my body type, but it is a very beautiful summer dress for someone. I don't own anything in this color green. Kind of love how bold that is, and I really want to give this a try. I am in love with this blue striped collared dress. Vertical stripes are always really flattering, and it has a tie in the front as well to cinch in the waistline. Another beautiful blue dress, this time in floral, and I thought that it was going into my cart, but then I realized that the entire back is cut out. It's still lovely, and this is something I would have picked up not too terribly long ago, but I am shooting for something a bit more modest now, so as much as it hurts, I'm gonna pass on this one. Oh my goodness, how fun is this little dress? This is in Eliza J, which I'm usually a huge fan of, and I've never found thrifting before. The subtle bows on the straps, the soft colors with the cityscape, I just love it. I do not need this, but this white satin Swiss dot nightgown is so pretty. This would be a real stunner for someone's honeymoon. Moving on to the shoe section, and I spotted these simple black thong sandals. I've been on the hunt for a pair of these that are higher quality, and this feels super well made to me, and they're my size, which is super exciting. Kind of love this little white top. My gut was actually that the material was not going to be the greatest, but checking it all out, it was actually 100% cotton, which was enough for me to at least throw it into the cart and see if it works. Praise the Lord for water. They had waters here. I would have paid $100 for this. I'm still sick, and I'm dealing with like a residual cough and like really bad itchiness, so I just about lost all my marbles. FYI, I am not contagious. I had a sinus infection, which usually flares up at certain times of the year whenever I have like really bad allergies. So sometimes it just flares up, and then if my kids get like a tiny little sniffle, I'll get it, and then it'll just get trapped, and then I'm sick for like 2 weeks or maybe longer. So that's what's going on. Okay, I love a metallic shimmer top, and honestly thought that that was the most special thing about this until I turned it around. Look at the back of this thing, and it's Michael Kors. We can't leave this behind. If all I could wear for the rest of my life was a white button front, I actually think I would survive. I really like the unique embroidered detail on this one. Feels super high quality too, and it's 100% cotton. I I just found this really nice Old Navy two-piece lounge set. I have a friend that has this one similar, very similar to this in brown, and I was like, where did you get that? And she told me Old Navy, and I went over and looked at them and I was like, I'm definitely not paying for that. But this is $12.99 for the set, and I will definitely pay for that if it's a good fit. This little yellow embroidered top has a subtle boho feel about it, but I think it would be really nice paired with white shorts or pants. So we're gonna try this one on too. Brand new with tags, 100% silk and tailor blouse. This is gorgeous. It reminds me a lot of the like coral colored skirt that I bought not too long ago that was linen. I'm actually wondering if those will go together. I guess we'll find out. I think this is going to be too big, but I love the built-in tank underneath, and I think it's going to be a lot prettier on than sitting on the rack. I'm also a big softie for pearl buttons. Right before I was about to pop into the fitting rooms, I spotted these two Ralph Laurens sitting on the racks. I didn't grab these, but these are some really cute basics. All right, we are in the fitting rooms now, and the first thing I'm trying on is this Michael Kors top. Guys, this is definitely coming home with me. My suspicions were correct. This is too big, and I honestly think that if it had been just one size smaller, it would have been perfect. This is just darling. I'm not a super spunky or fun person when it comes to clothes, so this feels like that to me, and I feel like this is the perfect dress to get a little bit out of my comfort zone. I love this cabbie dress a lot. However, I felt like with my personal style, I would have wanted to belt it. And unfortunately, we can see that if I belt it, it's gonna lean a little bit too short for my liking. This dress looks incredible, and it fit like a glove, but almost too much like a glove. I don't think I would have been able to sit down in it without splitting it. So there you go. I really don't have any words for this. This is a dream dress. This little top, I can't even show it to you because I can't get it to button. It's so tight, it's so tiny. I have been such a fan of coral this spring, and this silk blouse is no exception. I also grabbed these J. Crew crop pants on my way in, but honestly I have something very similar to these, so I'm gonna pass on them, but I'm definitely bringing the blouse home. Okay, I know the lighting is bad in here. It's really, really bad, but is yellow not my color? Like, is it just terrible? Like, every time I try something on this color yellow or like a true vibrant yellow, I just feel like it's not working. It's not working. What do you guys think? Looking back on this footage, I probably should have snagged this. I felt like it was just a hair too baggy in the underarm area, but I still really adore the embroidered details of it so much. What do you guys think? Do you think I could have made it work? All right, friends, I am back home, and per usual, before we get into the styling portion, I need to announce the winner of last week's giveaway, which was for this beautiful brown tan fossil cowhide wallet. And the winner of that is going to be Linda Ingalls 7118. So congratulations, Linda. I'm going to be in contact with you very soon so I can get this shipped out to you. All right, I am not going to waste any more time. Let's go ahead and get into the styling portion of today's video. I'm kicking us off today with this blue vertical striped midi shirt dress. Vertical stripes are so lovely because they really create a visual illusion that lengthens and narrows the body, and it's an extremely reliable slimming tool. I love a shirt dress, but this one is extra special because it has a built-in tie waist belt in the front that cinches the waistline, which is another slimming tool. Another fun feature is that it has pockets, and I don't know anybody who doesn't love a dress with pockets. Another item that I snagged on my way out but didn't film was this Orvis white linen button front. I have several linen button fronts, but this one was way better quality than any of the other ones that I own, so I'm swapping those out for this one. I also got these black sandals, which have been on my summer wish list for over a year now, and these are great quality, especially if you compare them to some of the cheaper brands like basic Old Navy ones. I found these retail for about $28 at Macy's, which is honestly pretty pricey for a sandal in my opinion. This also seems like the perfect casual day outfit to announce this week's giveaway. This is a vintage black genuine leather structured shoulder bag with a flap front design. The adjustable strap also makes it long enough to wear as a crossbody as well if you like that. And I really enjoy quiet bags like this that are minimal, they're clean, they're great quality, and they don't have any flashy logos. And honestly, that is what old money pieces are really all about. So, if you would love a chance to win this purse, all you have to do is comment the word effortless. Make sure that you are subscribed and that you live in the US, and I will announce the winner in my next video. Next up is this incredible pure silk coral blouse. I have been loving this color, like I mentioned, because it's just so warm and rich. I decided to pair it with something soft and neutral on the bottom, opting for this white high-waisted skirt. This pairing is really classic because it mirrors natural elements. Think terracotta and linen, sunset and sand. It just feels very grounded and intentional. Since that was pretty dressy, I wanted to show that a luxurious silk can also be easily dressed down for day-to-day wearing. I've just opted here for a pair of light wash high-waisted jeans and one of my favorite larger straw totes that I've thrifted a few summers back. It's got some pops of coral in it as well, which makes it so perfect for this outfit. I truly feel like this is the perfect summer vacation dress. This is probably one of the more fun dresses I have in my wardrobe now, as most of you know that I lean pretty neutral overall in my style. I did pair it with some sandals since personally I think heels would make it far too short, but I just love how practical this feels for a sightseeing on a vacation. I had these two items laying side by side one morning, and I instantly had the idea to put the coral blouse over the top of this dress to really bring out those pops of coral in the landscape design. I think it's darling tied up with this dress, and it just shows how much a dress can be transformed. And of course, it's a friendly reminder again that all dresses can quickly transform into a skirt top combo in no time. Next up is this breathtaking black and silver metallic shimmer Michael Kors top that I found. This definitely leans very date night for me since the back is pretty, dare I say, sexy, but in a modest way for me. I love wearing things like this on date nights as the cowl back and the little chain detail is enough for the husband's eyes, but not overbearing and in the face to every other person trying to enjoy their meal at the restaurant. This also pairs beautifully with a high-waisted wide-leg trouser, and honestly, I think you could make something like this work with a light or a dark denim jean depending on your mood and where you are headed for the evening. A little honorable mention here is this Old Navy two-piece lounge set that I found. I pretty much live in sets like this all year round at home because I'm overall cold-natured. I did a little research and just to jog my memory, and back in the winter, these were about $80 to $90 for the whole set. So I was thrilled to find this one for only $12.99. Well, guys, what did you think? I cannot wait to wear some of these pieces out and about. Let me know which look was your favorite. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that little bell notification so you never miss a video. And don't forget to comment effortless if you want to be entered into this week's giveaway. Until next time, guys, take care. Bye.